Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here at SeaWorld with Lauren. Hello Lauren. Let's start off with, where are we?
Hi Cole, it's great to be here. I work in the zoo support area here at SeaWorld San Antonio, and so back here we take care of 8 bottlenose dolphins here every day, harbor seals, flamingos, ducks. We as a zoological department back here, we take care of a large variety of marine mammals as a whole, but right here we're going to focus on some of our rescue dolphins today, something behind the scenes that most people don't really know that we have back here, and so it's a really neat opportunity to talk to you about. As you can see, we have our boat right here, our rescue boat, our truck as well. And so this is something that us as a company, we're just very committed to supporting the Texas Marine Mammals Training Network, who take care of a large area of territory out in the Texas coast. And so we're available 365 days out of the year and ready to go whenever we need to help.
So, what kind of animals do you guys always do? You said you have dolphins and you have flamingos. That's what I quickly remembered. But what are some of the most common animals that you guys see come through here?
Really, we help with turtles out in the Texas coast, bottlenose dolphins as well, and so those are the main ones that we end up helping with.
And what are some of the main reasons that they end up here? Like boat injuries, things like that?
Yeah, sometimes there's entanglement issues out in the coast where there's nets that get caught up in the animal's dorsal fin or their tail flukes, and so we've gone out and helped with those types of issues. Or a young calf that just is not at the top of their health and are just washed up and beached up right on the beach, and
So along with the boat, what are some other equipment that helps you guys do your job?
So we have large bins of nets, and so in the event that the Training Network is like, hey, you guys, we need your help, we need your boat, come on out and help us, we then load up our truck with 500 feet of net, 15 feet deep, and so we can have those equipment ready to go and support what they need help done.
So SeaWorld has been around for about 50 years, I remember, and so what all does SeaWorld do?
So SeaWorld's about a lot of things here, Cole. You know, we're involved in we're very proud of our attractions, our rides, and everything like that, but we've got a lot of the other things that we're very proud of. We like to focus on our education, our behind the scenes tours. We've got camps, we've got programs that kids can come to and really dig in deep and meet the animals and see what we're really about. And so tours, we also invite our guests to come back to the back areas and meet some of our animals that we're so proud of and really excited to introduce guests to. Also have interaction programs where guests can get in the water and really experience something really neat and get up close with an animal. So
yeah, I know I've done a couple of those programs and I absolutely love being in the water with a dolphin or a sea lion. It just getting up close kind of gives you that little experience that people tend to care more about animals with that.
Sure, it really gives you like an appreciation for what they're all about and helps you kind of care for their environment. Yeah.
So let's move on and take a look at some of your residents here.
Let's go meet some of the dolphins.
And who are the dolphins here?
So in this pool we have Coco, she's a bottlenose dolphin, and we have Maddie. And Maddie over here is the one we want to highlight to you specifically because she is one of our stranded dolphins. Now she has a really interesting story because she was stranded as a under 1-year-old calf, so she was very young in 1996, and so she's been with us here. She's now 24 years old. So we became her forever home when the government placed her with us because she was too young to be released back out into the wild. And so since we have her, we're taking good care of her. We're teaching her lots of new sessions. We're focusing on husbandry behaviors, and husbandry behaviors are those behaviors that help us to better take care of the dolphins. And so an example of that is us teaching Maddie to learn how to slide out onto the scale, and the scale helps us to regulate her weight. And so that we ask our animals to do that once a week, and that helps us see if they're healthy. If they're gaining too much weight, losing too much weight, we can make those adjustments on the diet. based on the weight.
And I imagine behaviors like that is also enrichment for these dolphins.
Yeah, something that you're learning. You know, it's exciting, and we're using those successful approximations and using positive reinforcement to be able to teach her something new. So it is fun. We're using basketballs, playtimes, rub downs, things like that.
Dolphins are incredibly smart, so you have to have a lot of enrichment just to keep their brains occupied while they're in here.
Yeah, so we have a variety of types of sessions that we can help utilize that with. Give them new pools. We have different pools, gates, so we can utilize all different pools, basketball, playtimes, stretch a hose out into the water, and do all kinds of stuff. They like to swim through the water hose.
And obviously, food is a good motivator because everybody loves food. I see them just chowing down on these little fish.
Yeah, these guys eat about 20 to 25 pounds of fish every day. Herring, capelin, and squid. So, yeah, part of their diet.
SeaWorld does a lot of rescues. I believe last time I checked, there's like 36,000 rescued animals. That's a lot. So you guys are doing good work, obviously. And so what's the start to finish process of rescuing an animal?
So here at SeaWorld, we support the Stranding Network, and so they'll receive the immediate call for assistance on the whole entire Texas coast that they monitor. And if they need our assistance, they'll reach out to us immediately. And if they need the boat and the truck, we'll pack up our teams, which we have specialized people that are, you know, if it's a dolphin, we'll send out our certain team members from that area. We also have, if it's turtles, and during cold turtle season, we'll send some aquarium people. So anyway, we also will get our boat and our truck, we'll load up our nets, head out and help take care of whatever they need done. There is another side that they do the initial rescue, and they will take the dolphin back to their facility, which they have one in Corpus and in Galveston, and then we'll send team members down to support what they need to do down there, and that could be night watches, helping do whatever medical needs that they need to help us do, for us to help them do, tubing the animal, feeding the animal, just being down there to do really whatever they need us to do.
And I guess also depends on like how severe the injury or situation is for the animal. If it's caught in a net and has like open injuries, that's what we get taken care of first.
Right, so that would be something immediately that their team would have their vets and ready to go. And so we've also, in the past, I've seen our vet go down as well to help take care of what they need to help do as well.
And what is the story of Alice here?
So, Cole, here we have Alice. She is another one of our stranded dolphins. Her story is unique because she stranded as an adult in the Corpus Christi area. And so she was brought to the Stranding Network immediately, and then the government deemed her non-releasable because she just had some pre-existing blood work conditions that weren't considered quite healthy. And so it wouldn't be responsible to send her back out in the wild with some iffy blood work issues. And so we became her long-term home again after the government placed her with us. And so since she's been here with us, when she stranded, it was 2007, and she is now 18 years old, and so since then she's actually had a couple of calves, and she is a mom right now. She has almost a 1-year-old right now in the pool over here, and his name is Cooper, and so we're taking care of him. He's learning to eat right now. He's got some things that he's working on, interacting with us. He's just started playing with boat bumpers and things like that, and so her legacy continues on with other amazing calves that we've had here.
So with her calf already, you already teaching them behaviors for getting on the scales and things like that to try to make sure they're okay?
Yeah, I mean, initially we're teaching him to interact with us, and we're building a relationship. We're working on some reinforcement history with him so we can teach him to hang out with us, and that we're going to be fun. And so he's learning. He enjoys ice. He likes boat bumpers. Just now learning to eat fish, like on his own, so that's kind of a big deal.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about the rehabilitation and conservation that you guys are doing back here. Kind of behind the scenes what a lot of people don't know about SeaWorld. So it was good to learn about that and visit some of your residents here, get splashed the whole time.
Yeah.
Which out here in this Texas heat feels really good now.
Yes, I'm sure. Great.
And I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, we do have our mask on due to SeaWorld's policy, so I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you next week.